Welcome back to Recorder Works. I'm about to play for you a round using a loop station. I'll just do it first and then I'll talk about what I'm doing. Okay, so let me just pick this thing up and show you what it is. So I'm using an RC505. It's a fairly posh loop station. It's got 5 channels. I got it second hand for £250, which was quite a good price. There is a Mark 1 and a Mark 2 these days, and the Mark 2 apparently has some firmware issues, so it might be better. Apparently it's also harder to use, so it might be better if you're thinking of getting one, at least to get the Mark 1. So I did all of that on one track, and I've got this overdub mode. So I played the first loop, and then once I'd finished however many bars it was I was playing, I pressed the button again, and it went into overdub mode. And then I just left it in overdub mode and kept playing. I think I might have just deleted that track, actually. So if I wanted to delete it, if you actually want to know how to use this thing, I pressed the stop button and held it down and deleted it. I'm going to show you something else in a minute, so I can't play you back what I just played. But it's a really great way of playing rounds, right? Okay, you just record the first one and then you play the next one on top of it. And you can have all sorts of fun with a loop station and a recorder. So I'm not going to go too much into the details of it, but just kind of put that idea out there if you're into this kind of stuff. You might need some equipment. I've got this headset. This headset is being powered by what's called phantom power from the mic in on my loop station. So it's not got power of its own. So the power's coming out of the loop station that's powering the mic and signal's going back in. And also this thing is acting as what's called an audio interface. So it's taking the audio data and sending it via USB to my computer. So there's some technical stuff going on, but in principle, great idea if you want to get into it. So just put that down again. So I'm just going to play you another round now, different tune entirely, just to show you more of what you can do with these loop stations and rounds on the recorder. If I can think of the tune. Let me just think of the tune in a minute. I know what I want to play, but it's not in my head yet. That's what I want. And the sound's down on the loop station because I just faded out the last one, so let me just turn that back up. Okay. Oh, missed my in, oops. And it's going to record that, so I better stop and start again. Oh, missed my in, oops. And it's going to record that, so I better stop and start again. So people use these things a lot for beatboxing and like little, vocal drum tracks and all sorts of fun stuff. But that wasn't intentional, so let's do that again, and I won't talk this time while I'm recording. Okay, so what I did there on the second one is I played it again over itself when I didn't need to. But like I say, I'm just kind of finding my way with this stuff. I thought I'd just give you a kind of spontaneous, this is how you might play with this yourself, right? So I'm going to do that again. Okay, so that last round was one I wrote myself. I was actually waiting for a book of rounds that I'd ordered from a recorder catalogue, and it took ages to come. I thought, never mind, I'll just write my own. So I've written a few nice little recorder rounds. I envisaged it as being like a 2-part round, so starting in the middle. But I think you can get away with it as a 4-part. So you can, even though it's a very short round, you can kind of start halfway through it or quarter of the way through it. That's, I've just deleted it again, so I can't play it back to you. But yeah, that's how you might play rounds with yourself on the recorder. Obviously, it's probably more fun if you have someone else to do rounds with, but it's a great way of exploring ideas. And there's not always someone available. So, looping, so many possibilities, and I'll probably make more videos. But for now, thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you like this material, and also like the video if you do. And I'll see you in the next video.